This is my discussion on the tort law. Tort is what happens when a civil wrong results in a damage, harm, or loss. It can be damage, physical damage, emotional damage, or loss of property, damage to property. Tort can be intentional, which makes it criminal, or it can also be due to negligence. Negligent tort occurs when there is a duty of care that is breached, which has directly caused injuries or harm to a client. For example, in outdoor recreation, a negligent tort might be from a guide failing to provide appropriate gear for a participant, which then resulted in them becoming injured. In order to have a tort case, 4 things have to be proved. Firstly, the duty of care, that there was a standard which the leader was supposed to uphold. Secondly, a breach of this duty of care, that the leader did not uphold the standard. Thirdly, the causation, so that this breach in duty directly resulted in the injury or the harm to the client. And fourthly, evidence of the damages that occurred. Therefore, it's got to be proved that the defendant had a duty of care and then breached it, which resulted in damage. In the case of a tort being criminal, in terms of intentional harm, can also be emotional harm. So, for example, if a guide deliberately pushed or encouraged forcefully a client to participate in something they didn't want to, such as abseiling off a cliff, which then resulted in emotional damages because the guide deliberately did this, it would be a criminal tort. In outdoor recreation, leaders have a duty of care to their clients to keep them safe and look after them. And this duty has to be proven to be breached in order to have a case. Tort law results in compensation for the damages caused. And this can be wildly different because depending on the damages, there can be special or general. So if there's special damage or special compensation, there is a direct amount of money that can be placed on the damages, such as medical bills, and the compensation provides for these. It can also be general in terms of the pain and suffering or emotional harm caused by this breach in duty. And these are more difficult to put a money dollar on, and though compensation also occurs for them. So that is tort law.